What's up? Hello and welcome to another episode of Talking to Myself. I'm your host, Jake Letizia, and this is the podcast where I look into a camera and I talk to myself. How you doing? How's it going? Hope everything's been good with you. I've been pretty good, dude. I've been good, man. I've been healthy lately. I lost 15 pounds, dude. 15 to 20 pounds. I'm fluctuating up and down 5 pounds at all times, but I've lost about 18 pounds, and I feel a lot better. I feel healthier. It was a pretty easy move to make because I started getting chest pains, and once that happened, I decided I should not have that feeling in my heart anymore. It turns out that when your body starts hurting you, you will change your life a bit. When you're eating terribly and drinking a lot and your body is cool with it, your brain is cool with it, and you're cool with it. But the moment your heart feels like it might die and your chest hurts you, you got to take that. So that's your chest being like, bro, fix the shit or else we're going to kill you. I wonder if your body has a mind of its own. I feel like your body really, I always thought that people just end up like losing. I'm dumb. So I didn't realize that, like, oh yeah, people change their lifestyles because their body tells them to. Your body is kind of independent of your brain. You know, the physical elements of your body are very independent from your brain. I know that your brain, makes everything else work, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes my brain is like, I want Taco Bell, and my chest goes, bro, shut the fuck up. You know, sometimes you need your chest to say, hey man, fix your life. It's like anxiety. The past 2 birthdays I've had, I started getting chest pains. And the 2 reasons I've learned are anxiety and poor eating. Because I've noticed that once I complete some goals and eat some turkey, my body goes, you're good now, man. You can walk around fine. Dude, it's so funny how much everything is just the same thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you get chest pains, you go online and it turns out every single illness and ailment that exists is because it causes chest pains. You look up chest pains and the internet goes, oh, you could be having anxiety, or you could fully be having a heart attack. You gauge it on your own and decide whether or not you want a $2,000 hospital bill. It's really fucked up how Google searching will just be like, hey, you got to decide whether you're going to die or mistakenly ruin yourself financially. Do you want to be safe and then proceed to be very unsafe because you won't afford food anymore, or do you want to just drop dead right now? Dropping dead will be financially safer. That's why if you have no money, if you have no health insurance, you just let yourself die. I kind of want to get a dog, but I can't afford to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can afford to feed it, but if it gets an illness, I'm going to have to, throw it down a flight of stairs, or what do you do? I'm kidding. I would never harm an animal like that. That's terrible. I honestly don't even want to put a dog to sleep. I don't know. I feel weird about putting dogs to sleep. It's strange that we just do that. It's weird. It's strange that we can't put people to sleep. Even though they could tell us if it was cool or not, but animals who have no say in it, you just can see in their eyes that they don't want you to do it. We take them out immediately, bro. They bite the wrong neighbor and then we go, see ya. Why do we do that, dude? That doesn't seem cool, dude. It doesn't seem cool. It doesn't seem cool to eradicate the animal that can't tell you it wants to live. It's strange. But it really tells you something about human nature. The moment that someone does not have the power to speak, we'll do whatever we want with them. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. But if you look at dogs and how we put them to sleep, it's a little bit in human nature. The moment something exists that can't speak our language, we just fuck it up, dude. We just do. I mean, you look at how, you know, certain, my country, other people's countries, you see how they operate. They, you know, back in the day, they went to a place where they didn't understand people and they just did what they wanted to, dude. Human beings are fucked up. We don't understand. We can't speak directly to dogs. So if their leg costs $6,000 to fix, the vet goes, we can also just inject it with serum and it's gone. You can do you have the money to fix this dog? No. Let's just put it in the trash. It's a little bit crazy. I don't know. It's a little bit out of whack, if you ask me. Anyway, off to a fun start, huh? Dude, the last time... Anyway, I lost a bunch of weight. The real thing I'm trying to get to the bottom of is I lost a lot of weight, dude. And I feel good about it. I figured out just like a diet that makes sense that I can do. Dude, when you're trying to lose weight, it's very difficult to figure out what to eat because if you go online... Everything that someone says is healthy, someone else says is the worst thing imaginable for you. Like, I've been cooking a little bit more recently, and I like cooking, but sometimes I don't have 48 minutes to build a piece of food, you know? I don't have an hour to buy groceries and then another hour to assemble it and then eat it and then do dishes. It's like a 4-hour endeavor to make a grilled cheese sometimes, you know? And so I would like a healthy option that I can just walk to, that it doesn't cost too much money, okay? And Chipotle, you read about it, it says it's healthy, they advertise themselves as healthy. If you order the right, I've read online, if you order the right things, it can be a healthy thing to eat. But then next thing you know, I started eating Chipotle a lot and ordering what people said was the healthy thing to eat. And I started losing weight. But then when I was losing weight, I was like, is Chipotle healthy? I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I found a cheat code that shouldn't exist. Anything that starts becoming easy, you think that you're doing something wrong. At least for me. Every time I start doing something that people say is hard and it ends up being easy, I start being like, I'm fucking this up somehow. And so I looked up, is Chipotle really healthy? And just that exact phrasing of that sentence brought me all the results of every asshole who's like, Chipotle's not fucking healthy. It's actually terrible for you. There's so much fucking salt in it, you're going to give yourself a heart attack if you eat that shit. Meanwhile, you have me eating it 3 times a week and losing a ton of weight. And I'm like, am I losing weight, but my heart's going to pop? I don't know. The chest pains have gone away. Am I fucked or am I fine? But it made me be like, why can't you just tell me how to be medium healthy? There should be a website that's like how to live till 70. You know? I don't need to live till 98, okay? I don't need to like run around at 83. I need to like make sure my posture is pretty good until I'm 50 and then I can like coast to my death at 72. What's the diet that's medium healthy? I don't need to be super healthy. Give me the code. How can I have my arteries get filled up at an appropriate time? You know? What's the diet that will give me a heart attack when people go, well, you know, it was his time to go? What is the it was his time to go diet? And how do we facilitate that on the internet so people can find it immediately? You look up, you're like, is it bad to drink one Coke a week? And then people will be like, it's bad to drink a Coke ever. Any soda you drink is poison to your body. It's like, yeah, but I'm still going to have 12 a year, dude. Is 12 a year okay? Like, how many a year will give me cancer at 69? Because the math on that works for me. If you drink a Coke every day, you're gonna fucking kill yourself. But when, though? But when will I die, though? You are guaranteed to die if you eat fried chicken once a month. Yeah, but I'm guaranteed to die no matter what. So what, give me the date. If you told me I can eat fried chicken once a month for the rest of my life and I'll live to 80, then I would go, or I cannot eat it and live to 98. I would say I'll get the money ready for 80. I would look at my girlfriend and go, hey, make sure you have the amount for my funeral at 82, dude. Because me and you are eating fried chicken. Anyway, I feel pretty good. Dude, last time I did this podcast, Drake was the only one who had put music out in the beef. Isn't that crazy? The last time I did this podcast, Drake was up in the rap beef. That didn't last, huh? That didn't last, and you know what? We were kind of kidding ourselves. As the rap beef went on and Kendrick started coming back and really just like beating the shit out of Drake with words, you started to realize like we were really hyping up Drake because we wanted a battle, dude. We wanted a fucking fair fight, dude. Nobody watches a fight between two successful people and wants it to be a one-sided fight. No, you want a good... Every time I watch the Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck about sports, okay? But I want the score to be close, okay? In the battle versus Drake and Kendrick, I like Kendrick. I listen to his music. I couldn't tell you a Drake song off the top of my fucking head, dude. And people think I'm joking. People will constantly be like, you've heard this song, right? For a lot of popular artists. And I'll go, I don't know what the fuck you're talking... I don't know what song you're talking about. And then they'll play it for me and go, you've heard this. Dude, you've heard this. And I'll listen to 30 seconds of it and go, if I've heard this, I don't remember, dude. I don't know what... Dude, I'm in my own fucking world when it comes to music, bro. I listen to specific genres and artists, and then Spotify suggests me more obscure weirdos that I also listen to, all right? The algorithm for music is so good that I don't need to know what anyone listens to ever until they yell it at me and go, you're lying, you know what this is. I haven't listened to the radio since my mom put it on and I heard a country song about someone's daughter dying, okay? The last time I listened to the radio, I was 9 years old and a southern voice was going, my daughter died of cancer. And I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. All right? Anything that's been on the radio, anything that tops the charts, unless it's from Kendrick Lamar's mouth, I'm not gonna hear it, dude. Okay? Unless it's from Luffy, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Okay? Unless FK Twigs is about to have the #1 Billboard song, I don't know what the music you're listening to is. Anyway. Sorry, I'm crunching ice directly into the fucking mic. Can't do that, dude. I can't do that. I know some relationships that almost ended over crushed ice in their ear, so I can't be fucking doing it into the mic, dude. Having the 30 people who listen to this pissed off at me, dude. I don't release a podcast for fucking 5 months, dude, and now I'm crunching ice into your ear, dude. Let me know if you like that. If you like that, then maybe I'll do a separate channel where I only crush ice, dude. We'll see. We'll see, dude. Whatever the people like, dude. I'm here for the people. I'm here to give you ASMR if you need it, dude. Crunching ice, dude. I would never. That's not good ASMR. Is that AS? That definitely is, dude. If there's a sound that is upsetting that you've heard, someone's doing it as ASMR. Someone's doing it as ASMR and somebody else is falling asleep to it. Any upsetting noise you've ever heard in your life. Every time the subway goes through the station and you want to fucking shoot yourself and everyone around you because it's so deep in your ear canal that it feels like it's frying your brain. Every time that happens, just think to yourself, somebody else is looking up on YouTube subway sounds for 14 hours and they're falling asleep to it in like 10 minutes. Just remember that, dude. You know, the grass is always greener, bro. Somebody's trash is somebody else's way to fall asleep. Anyway, we wanted a fair fight. We knew that wasn't going to happen. Because we know Kendrick has hands when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to fucking barring a man up. He's got hands, dude. Okay? In a real fight, I don't know. Drake's got height on him, but I feel like Kendrick would climb that motherfucker and beat him to a pulp. Anyway, but we're talking about words, dude, because we're not, thank God there was no physical violence. We're talking about words here, dude. We're talking about wordsmiths battling it out. And there's only one wordsmith, if we're being real, versus Drake and Kendrick. And it's one of those things where once Kendrick started releasing, you could feel everyone just being like, yeah, no, I mean, what do we... Drake was never really up. Dude, straight up, and I stand by it. That song, that I think maybe the best song of the rap beef, in my opinion, was the song with the AI, Tupac, and Snoop. I think it's fucked up to do that. I think it's fucked up to do AI, Tupac, and clearly it was going to make all of the West Coast and Kendrick Lamar very pissed off. Rightfully so. But at the same time, that was the best song lyric-wise, attack-wise. That was the most listenable song to me out of all the Drake ones. And I'm not saying his songs were terrible. I'm just saying, what are we talking about? Come on. Push-Ups was okay. Family Matters was aight. But for every song, for every blow Drake had, Kendrick had a haymaker. And you could tell. Look back at the reactions, dude. Look back at the reaction videos for Drake songs and for Kendrick songs. Even Drake fans. Dude, look at the Drake fans. Every time a Drake song came out, they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time a Kendrick song came out, they were bummed out, dude. They were sad. They were upset that a song released. Because they knew, dude. They knew in their gut. They knew what time it was immediately. Everybody knew. If you were a Kendrick fan, you knew. If you were a Drake fan, you knew. Every Kendrick fan, when a Drake song came out, it was, okay, man, okay, let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say. You know what? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. And then a Kendrick song would come out, and everybody was like, Kendrick fucking drop! Dude, it was like the reaction of pure excitement that you saw in so many people every time Kendrick dropped versus the amount of medium, okay, yeah. When Drake came out, the writing was on the wall, dude. We all knew what we thought, dude. We all knew what was going to happen. Dude, some of the cope and the anger from some Drake people, dude. I watched a lot of Drake fans reacting to Meet the Grams. That shit was fun, dude. Because even for a Kendrick fan listening to that song, you're like, damn, dude, this is psychotic. This is evil. It's really good, but it's crazy evil. So I can't imagine like liking the guy that he is being evil towards. I can't imagine that, dude. That must be devastating to your core. But it's awesome, dude. It's awesome. Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, and it was over, dude. Dude, May 5th is my birthday, and that was the day Drake lost. It was dope, dude. Not Like Us came out, and everyone was like, all right, there's no way Drake, it's over for Drake, dude. And then Drake, on my birthday, released The Heart Part 6, and two of my friends came to my birthday party, and they were like, yo, Drake dropped. I was like, did you listen? They go, yeah. I go, was it good? They go, not really. And I was like, sick. And then everyone online was like, yeah, this is bad, dude. And then I listened to it, and it was not good, dude. It was not good, bro. It's not good to say that you're definitely not a pedophile, because if you were, everyone would know by now. I mean, we all are suspecting it. Does suspicion count as we would know by now? He sets the bar at jail. I'd be in jail right now. I mean, it took a minute for Diddy is just now in jail, and he's been the diddler for a minute, dude. My friend was saying this to me. He was like, damn, dude, his name was Diddy. We should have known. And I'm like, yeah, I mean... He goes, do you think that was intentional? And I'm now looking at it. Yes, dude. Dude, if you're a narcissistic rapist, crazy motherfucker, you would make your name Diddy because you are like, I'm calling myself out loud the thing I am. I don't know. I think it's a narcissistic crazy fucking thing. And looking at the whole scope of his crimes, I would not be surprised if he progressively made his name closer and closer to the diddler because he wanted to live in plain sight. I don't know, dude. Because he didn't immediately go to Diddy, dude. He was Puff Daddy. He was P. Diddy. Then he was Just Diddy. The later he got in life, the closer he got to calling himself the diddler. Oh, shit, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I don't know, dude. Kendrick said that, you know, the embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Kendrick is the type of guy to mean what he says and say what he means, dude. And so look out, man. Look out, Drake. Also, it's like he's like, hey, I'm not arrested for pedophilia. Yeah, but there's a lot of smoke around that idea, dude. And people often say when there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's no fire when there's smoke. Sometimes someone's cooking something, dude. But sometimes a forest is on fire. Sometimes someone is burning eggs, and sometimes the rainforest is burning down, dude. Sometimes LA is collapsing in on itself. And is this a LA fire situation? Is the smoke around the pedophilia and grooming that Drake might be doing? Is that going to lead to the type of fire that could burn down LA? Who knows, dude? But the smoke isn't good. Also, not a good move to mention Millie Bobby Brown when Kendrick never said her name, dude. That whole song really felt like he was not reacting to Kendrick, like he was just reacting to the internet. Because Kendrick also doesn't call him Harvey Weinstein. Or Kendrick doesn't call him Epstein, he calls him Harvey Weinstein. That was a weird thing, is that Kendrick directly calls him Harvey Weinstein or compares him to Harvey Weinstein. And I saw so many people reacting to the song directly and like mishearing Weinstein and being like, oh shit, he's comparing him to Epstein? And he wasn't. I mean, they're all, you know, degenerate in a similar way, but so that was why it was weird on the Heart Part 6 when he's like being like, I'm not an Epstein. It's like, all right, no one said that. No one said that. The internet said that, but you're not fighting the internet. You're fighting them now, dude. Now that the battle with Kendrick is over, you're battling the internet. But at the time, it was, you know, it was time to do a rebuttal of everything that he said, dude. Also, slow your roll, bro. I know this is all old news, but I haven't talked about it, so fuck it. Why would you don't? I think everyone can learn from Kendrick Lamar in that you don't need to respond immediately to things. You can take your time and think. You guys know the saying "think before you speak." Kendrick Lamar embodies that to a degree that no other human being does right now in society. That man thinks before he speaks, dude. And so every time he speaks, people listen. Because they know he's thought about it. They know that he's put a lot of effort and thought and discipline into the shit that's about to come out of his mouth. And then on the other side of the coin, you got Drake tweeting out almost immediately after Meet the Grams comes out, if someone can find my daughter, please show her to me. Hey, man, if you were going to come out and pretend that you fed that rumor to Kendrick, don't shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. You ruined the lie. That lie may have had legs, even though it didn't make any fucking sense. Even though immediately when you said that, everyone's like, well, if that's the case, why wouldn't you just screenshot or screen record? Why wouldn't you just screenshot or screen record your conversation? Just make him, just have actual, like, release the Heart Part 6 and then have literal images of you leaking him the wrong information, leaking him false information. Instead, your evidence of an affair and a kid that isn't Kendrick's is a heart emoji on Twitter. Hey, man, are you 11 years old? Dude, are you I know, I mean, I think maybe the most proof that Drake grooms children is that he thinks that if you aren't following your wife, that means you're not together. Is there more evidence that Drake grooms children to have sex with them than him being like, oh shit, he sent a heart emoji, that means a lot? I swear to God, dude, his brain works like a 15-year-old girl's, dude. Like a 15-year-old girl, 15-year-old boy. He has the mind of a 15-year-old when he does shit like that. That's not a good look. Anyway, that's the end of the first part. I'll see you guys in the second part. What's up? I'm back. So yeah. So that's basically Kendrick won. And now he's doing the Super Bowl, dude. Him doing the Super Bowl is so fucking funny, dude. Him doing the Super Bowl is so funny. Also, there were people who were saying like, oh, I wish Kendrick put out one more song. I wish after the Heart Part 6, Kendrick just did one more to like really say fuck you. And I'm like, yeah, but isn't it perfect? Isn't it the perfect ending to this rap beef is that Kendrick starts it by saying Drake is a master manipulator who tells nothing but lies. And then it ends with him attempting to manipulate and lie to everyone about what we just witnessed. And the entire world goes, I don't believe you. Isn't that's probably the perfect ending to the beef to me. And then as we see now, like, you know, with the Not Like Us music video and with the Pop Out show, it's just Kendrick continuously being like, I'm still with my wife. My family life is good. These are all my homies. Fuck you. Dude, and the whole battle was worth it. The whole battle was worth it. Well, because first of all, we got some of the best songs of all time, dude. We got some of the greatest fuck diss tracks of all time. We got some of the greatest tracks of all time, dude. Euphoria, Not Like Us, Meet the Grams. These are incredible songs, dude. And dude, he beat the fuck out of the guy in every style he knows how to do. Like, he really created a diverse EP of fuck you songs. He accessed every quality of his discography to really just slam dunk on this piece of shit. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And it was all worth it. Fuck all that. Fuck. I mean, it was worth it for a lot of reasons, but for me, the whole beef was worth it because one of the greatest rap bars of all time got created from the beef. And that is in Not Like Us, when he goes, wop, 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 dot, fuck him up, wop, 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 I'm gonna do my stuff. I'm gonna do my stuff is one of the greatest rap lyrics of all time. There's three all-time bars that are the best. No matter what anyone says, to me, these three bars are the greatest bars of all time. It's number one, well, in no particular order, these are them. Jay-Z from Story of OJ, where he goes, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. That one. Pusha T from Diet Coke, the chorus. You ordered Diet Coke. That's a joke, right? And now, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Wop, 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 dot, fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. The reason why those are the greatest bars of all time is because they only come from rappers who have proven themselves to be incredible. Like you don't say I'm gonna do my stuff in that silly and juvenile of a way and fun of a way on one of the most brutal diss tracks of all time. You don't get that silly on one of the most brutal songs of all time. If you're in the first year of trying to be a rapper, if you're in the first 5 years of trying to prove yourself, you don't create that lyric, dude. That lyric comes from you literally walking around the earth going, I am one of the greatest, if not the greatest. I know the stuff that I do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my stuff. You ordered Diet Coke. That's a joke, right? I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Okay, a shrug with an okay only comes from you being at number one on most of the world's list of rappers. By the 100,000th person publicly saying Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time, that was when it clicked into Jay-Z's brain. Okay. Okay. When he realized that the majority of people's opinions is that he might be the greatest rapper of all time, he sat in his mansion and he shrugged and he went, okay. And in that moment, he was like, that's going to be in a song someday because that's the hardest shit that's the hardest shit of all time. That reaction, dude, is the hardest to put on a song, is the hardest shit you could possibly ever do. What's harder than that? Than just going, okay. Think of any scenario, dude. Any scenario where someone says something to you. It's the hardest response. It's the hardest thing that a person could ever do is that reaction. Someone tells you something tragic, dude. Hey, man, this guy just died. You go, okay. That's the person who informed you that someone died would be like, damn, dude, that's the most devastating response I could have ever heard. That's more devastating than you going, fuck that piece of shit. I'm glad he's dead. Let him rot. If you said, I'm glad that guy's dead, let him rot, it would be less devastating than just, okay. The only thing more devastating would be if you said, if after you said, okay, you said, I'm gonna do my stuff. Hey, man, you know that guy you were really close to? He just died. Okay, I'm gonna do my stuff. I don't care that he's dead. I'm gonna go do my stuff, dude. So, I think I've made the case clear why those are the greatest rap lyrics of all time, dude. They're devastating. They're all devastating. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? So cutting, dude. So much more cutting than talking about your mom, than saying you're a bad dad. You ordered Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? That's Pusha T without saying he's a pussy, saying you're the biggest pussy imaginable, dude. You get, if you are a man, you get a normal ass Coke. There's so much packed into all three of those lines. I'm gonna do my stuff. His stuff is calling Drake a pedophile, dude. His stuff is Meet the Grams. His stuff is having the whole country go, a minor. That's not stuff. That's war crimes, dude. That's not stuff. That's some of the meanest, deadliest shit of all time. And he reduces it down to, I'm gonna do my stuff. Like, that's how casual it is, dude. That's how easy it was to destroy Drake, is that he's not even trying. He's just doing his stuff, dude. He's just doing the stuff. Greatest bars of all time. No one can, I mean, you can argue it, but I'll disagree with you, for sure. But I do like that that with him doing the Super Bowl now, he's turned it into, like, not just like fuck Drake, but it's like by Kendrick doing the Super Bowl, it's him saying straight up, you're not American. It's him, like, removing Drake's citizenship. Kendrick has removed Drake's citizenship by doing the Super Bowl. 100%. Drake is Canadian. He's officially Canadian. Kendrick being asked to do the Super Bowl and doing the Super Bowl is America siding with him in the beef. That's what that is. You could pretend like it's not, but that's what that is, dude. America has decided. When Kendrick got anointed to do the Super Bowl, America decided, you're Canadian and you fucking lost, dude. That just is what it is, dude. And if you think that Kendrick Lamar is not going to play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, you're out of your fucking mind, dude. Also, even if don't even put that into the ether, dude. There's been a lot of people who are like, there's no way he'll do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Bro, why would you even lean that way? You want to live in that world? No, we all want to live in the world where he does Not Like Us 7 times at the Super Bowl, where he runs it back in the same way he did at the pop-out show. Bro, sometimes you gotta pop out and show people, bro. And you think he's not gonna show people at the Super Bowl? Are you out of your mind? What's gonna happen? He's gonna get fined? If Janet Jackson can show her boob at the Super Bowl halftime show, okay, Kendrick Lamar is going to stand on 2 feet and say, a minor. There's no way that's not going to happen. There's no way, dude. You can't resist that. There's no way. Even if they cut the fucking feed. He's going to do it. Why would he not do it? What would be the reason for not doing it? You're already doing the Super Bowl. What's going to happen? They're going to fine you? Janet Jackson suffered some real shit, dude. People were fucked up towards her when that happened. Okay? Justin Timberlake was the one who ripped the thing off, dude. I understand it was an orchestrated event and they all planned the shit. But Janet Jackson got the brunt of that, dude. And Kendrick's not... What's going to happen? If Kendrick does not like us at the Super Bowl, for real, what's going to happen? For real, what negatively will happen to him? Drake fans will be upset? Who gives a fuck, dude? What? America? Look, who's going to be... Ben Shapiro will be upset? Who gives a shit, dude? I bet you won't even give a fuck. What's going to happen? A bunch of people are going to be like, hey, my kids were watching that. Yeah, he's telling the whole world, watch out for this pedophile. Yeah, he's warning the children about an actual man who will hurt them, dude. What's more wholesome than that? What's more wholesome than telling every family in America, you got to watch out for this pedophile? You going to be upset at that, dude? You're going to be upset at a guy trying to protect your kids, dude? This is not appropriate for my family, dude. This is the most appropriate thing your kids can hear, dude. There's no way he won't do it at the Super Bowl. There's no way. There's no way, dude. How is he not going to do that at the Super Bowl? He has to. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I'm waiting with bated breath, dude. I can't wait. I haven't watched the Super Bowl halftime show in a long fucking time, dude. I am going to watch it this year. I got no idea who's even playing, dude. Because I don't really fuck with sports like that, dude. Like I said earlier, dude, I want a close game, bro. I'll watch the Super Bowl if it's neck and neck, dude. But if it's not, who gives a fuck? Also, you learn, too, that, like, how much of sports is people watching a game and how much of it is just gambling addicts? Like, the older you get, the more you realize it's just a bunch of people betting money. Like, that's most people who are watching... If you're over the age of 30 and you're watching football, if you're watching 5 games a Sunday, you're losing or winning money doing it. That's what you're doing, dude. You're gamifying the shit. And honestly, it made me understand. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that bicycle go by? That motocicleta? I hope not, dude. Dude. Anyway, it's just the way the AC is, dude. You can hear way more shit on the street, and so I'm constantly like, damn, dude, is that gonna come up on the mic? Whatever, dude. Constantly, I'm thinking that. I haven't done a podcast in fucking 18 months. Anyway, the fuck was I talking about? And just like that, did it slip from my mind? Oh, it made me understand watching sports more. Because if you're gamifying it, I get it, dude. As a video game player myself, as a guy who's been playing the fuck out of Wukong and Space Marine, bro, I get it. Dude, so much has happened since I've talked on this microphone. Wukong came out, dude. Pfft. Game of the year, dude. Space Marine 2. Pfft. Game of the year, dude. Those 2 games for me are the best games of the year. I mean, I didn't play a ton of games this year, but of the games I played, those are the 2 best. I mean, Dragon's Dogma 2 was good, but put it this way, we're at the end of the year and I forgot that it came out. That's not good, dude. Wukong, I played the fuck out of, dude, and it's so good. And Space Marine 2 is very good. It's very good except for the dudes who are playing it who need to calm down, dude. I have not played a game in a while where there have been this many dudes on mic, just on public mic, just complaining, dude. Shut the fuck up. Why is it that every time there's somebody on mic they suck at the fucking game, dude. Every time I play Space Marine, I go into operations, right? It's me, some other guy not on mic, and one guy on mic who keeps dying. And then he just complains. He just complains, and he complains, and he complains. And it's like, bro, I maxed out your class already. You shouldn't be dying, dude. You should parry more, you fucking idiot. You'll literally have a guy yelling at you, and you're like, I'm carrying the team, dude. I haven't died once yet. I've picked you up 4 times. Stay alive. Maybe get off the mic. Maybe fucking concentrate more, dude. Maybe stop talking shit, shut the fuck up, and shoot some stuff. It's every game, dude. Every time someone's on mic, they suck at the fucking game. I don't know. It's also, you know, I'm not saying everybody who's on mic is bad at the game or has no friends, but I'm saying if you're in game chat and you're over the age of 30, you need some friends, dude. You should be in a Discord while you're all playing different games and not speaking to anyone playing the games. You should not be talking to me, dude. You should not be yelling at me while you die a bunch and I'm laughing at you. You shouldn't be doing that, dude. This dude today was yelling at me and some other guy. And we're not on... It reminds me of when I was in France years ago. And I was at a bathroom and this old French guy came up to me. He was waiting behind me, right? And I go into the bathroom and I pee and I walk out and I see this old French guy and he smiles at me and nods and I nod back. I don't know why he's smiling and nodding at me. Could be a perv. Who the fuck knows, dude? Could be a huge Drake fan. I don't know, dude. We love Drake in France. We love how Drake lives his life in France. Drake doesn't need to be American. He's, as far as I'm concerned, he's France. The way Drake fucks the children, he's very French to me. Anyway. My chair is squeaky as fuck. Anyway. This guy goes into the bathroom 5 seconds later, 10 seconds later, he comes out of the bathroom. He's yelling at me in French. Screaming at me in French. Okay? I don't know what's going on. I think to myself, did I not flush the toilet right? Because I flushed the toilet. So I'm like, is it a toilet issue? What happened in that bathroom? Because also, I pissed. I didn't shit. So... did this guy walk into the bathroom and see piss in the toilet and get viscerally angry about piss? That seems crazy. But, in France, I don't know, dude. They do it different, bro. They fuck kids. They get mad at pee in the toilets. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, they got weird priorities, bro. They're cool if you fuck a child, but they're upset if you don't flush your piss. I don't know, dude. Everyone's got different rules, I guess. Oh, dude, have I had this Band-Aid exposed this whole time? It looks better. I got scratched by a fucking dog last night, dude. Broke skin, dude. I was bleeding. I didn't know how much dogs are this dog is not spayed. This dog still has its animal instincts, and she kept trying to hump me, and I didn't realize how rapey dogs are. Dude, it's kind of fucked up. All animals assault things. All animals commit sexual assault. That's kind of fucked. There's really no consent in the animal kingdom. It's really upsetting. It's really upsetting, dude. It really bums me out. This dog was like digging its claws into me to hold me in place to try and hump me. And I'm like, oh, wow, I can't imagine being an animal who can't push you away, dude. This is fucked. This is fucked up, dude. Anyway. Yeah, it's not good, dude. It's not good. Animals, we need to teach animals consent, dude. We need to fucking get animals on the right track, bro. Dogs are being dogs out there, you know what I'm saying? Dogs gotta stop being dogs and start being people, dude. And the good people I'm talking about, too. Not the people who are like dogs. That's what they're talking. Whenever you say someone's acting like a dog, dude, that's what they mean, dude. They're talking about how dogs do not respect consent, dude. Don't act like a dog, act like a person, and that goes for the dogs too, dude. Dogs be human, and the humans who are dogs be fucking go to jail, dude. Anyway, this French guy was yelling at me, and yeah. So what I'm saying is this Frenchman reminds me of the dude on Gamer Chat, because when the French guy was screaming at me in French, I was a child too. I was like 18 years old. I was 18 years old, a 50-year-old French man was screaming in my face. But in retrospect, I mean, I was like a couple years of age already. So to him, you know, I'm a formidable opponent. In France, they're like, you can fucking fight kids, dude. It's all good. Oh shit. Has this fucking paper bag just been chilling outside the trash the whole podcast? Whatever, dude. I'm a fucking mess, bro. Anyway, I looked at this guy while he was screaming at me, and I was like, hey, man, I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak French. And that's how I felt about this guy on Gamer Chat. It's like, hey, man, we don't have mics, dude. You're either on mute screaming to yourself, or I'm listening to you, which was happening, and laughing, dude. And also, he was yelling at this guy for stealing all the stim packs. Meanwhile, it was me, dude. I had all of them. And guess what? I wasn't using any of them because I'm good at the game, dude. Because I wasn't losing much health because I know how to parry a motherfucker. Anyway, dude, if you think that's bad, that bag, bro, I stink right now, dude. That's the kind of life I'm living. Dude, having a girlfriend really makes me, I'll speak only for myself, it makes me not care at all. Do you know what I'm saying? When I have a girlfriend, I wait for her to say I stink, and then I do something about it. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck, dude. When you're single, you want to smell nice just in case. But when you're in a relationship, it's like, you know, if a woman thinks I stink, that's good for me, dude. That's good for our relationship, dude. If women think I'm stinky, they won't come near. They won't challenge our monogamy, dude. I have a force field of monogamous protection around me at all times, dude. Because if you get a little too close, my pits are stinky, dude. If you see me from afar and go, oh, he's cute, you'll walk up and go, oh, he stinks, dude. And that's the mark of a good relationship. The mark of a good relationship is being stinky at all times, just in case somebody fucking tries to get up in there, dude. Nobody gets up in there without having to stomach my scent. Stomach my scent. That might be the name of the fucking episode. Stomach my scent. Damn, dude, that could really be an upsetting sentence if you know, directed towards the wrong thing. If directed towards particular parts of your body, that could really stomach my scent. That could be a woman who refuses to clean down there. That could be a man who refuses. I'm just talking about my pits, dude. I keep everything else clean, dude. Dude. Also, if I know I'm gonna have, dude, I keep it clean, dude. If I'm gonna have sex, I'm like, I need to take a shower, dude. But yeah, man. Kendrick won. Fuck yeah, dude. I got new glasses. I mean, there's like a minute left. Maybe I'll call it now. There's a minute left in the timer before the camera shuts off. I'm gonna call it now, dude. Yeah, I had a great time, dude. I had a great time doing the pod this fucking week. And yeah, dude, thank you for listening. If you have been missing the podcast for months, yeah. I'm sorry about that, and who knows, man? Maybe you'll start seeing me every week. We'll see, dude. Time will tell. But until that's confirmed or not, thank you so much for listening. Yeah, if you've ever listened to a podcast of mine, you're the fucking best, dude. You're psychotic, and I like you, and you're dope. Yeah, thank you so much for listening. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Jake, you're an idiot. Jake, you don't